So, Bobby Ray, why did you decide to officiate?
Well, 2011, I was coaching basketball. High school, it was boys basketball. Last year I coached. And after that point, I coached since 97, either middle school or high school, did boys and girls both. And I always told myself if I ever got tired of going to practice, put the time in to practice and scout and game prep and all those things that high school coaches do, that I would quit. And I was kind of getting tired of it, and I had no idea really what I wanted to do. I was doing some training, individual training, out at Hoops Basketball Academy during that time. Thought I might want to be a college assistant, so I was trying that as well at the same time. So it was a random Tuesday night in September, the first, I guess, KBOA meeting that they usually have a year for new people. I want to say it was at Sacred Heart. I think it was at Sacred Heart where they had the meeting for new officials. So I went out there, said, okay, started refereeing and kind of, I guess, just caught the bug. I think my first year I worked 7 varsity games, and then, I did a ton of AAU games, a lot of middle school games, just to create that foundation. My thought process at the time was, work as much as I can, see as much as I can. And, I kind of caught the bug. And then from 2011, 12 till now, it's kind of grown. After my first year, went to Lois Holmes camp. I went to a women's camp, who was Lois Holmes, and then the men's camp. What was that guy's name who passed away?
Dave Bear?
Not David Bear.
Oh, Ron Dixon?
Yeah. It was the KIAC at the time. It wasn't the River State, it was the KIAC. And I had no idea of what all this was or what it is. I don't think anybody starting out has an idea of how this game is or what all goes into it to be an official. So went to camp, went to a women's camp, men's camp. Men's camp said, keep working, good luck. Lois Holmes picked me up. So I got picked up in the KIAC my second year. Worked 2 or 3 games maybe that year. Went to camp again for Patty Broderick. She ends up picking me up in a Division II conference my second year. I think I worked 4 games that year. I thought I had made it because I think I had maybe 10 games or something on my schedule. Refereeing lower level women's college basketball. And still, my thought process at the time was work as much as I could. So I was working everything. Women's college, summertime, AAU games, out the wazoo, and just chasing it hard. And it's just grown from there. So,
All right.
that's kind of how I got started.